Going on, guys, Jack here, and I am back for episode 4 of my West Ham United career, and you guys seem to be absolutely enjoying this series so far. So if you could continue to like by hitting that like button, I would very much appreciate it. It only takes a couple of seconds out of your day, and it really does help the channel grow. And also subscribing if you are new around here does help the channel grow also, as we jump into a game against Liverpool here at Anfield. 3-5-2, we're continuing with the formation that did see us get a victory at AFC Bournemouth at Upton Park, and we're also seeing a debut from Matt Marziga playing at the back, who recently did arrive from Chelsea for £4 million. We also had some really good news at the start of the episode. If you did miss it, it was that Brendan Galloway did sign the contract at the club, and he will be joining West Ham United for an initial fee of £1.3 million, and he will be here for 5 years. There's Liverpool's side today as we go forward here on the attack. Nathaniel Klein does lose that to Diafra Sakho, and it does fall to Danny Ceballos, who puts a great ball into the box, but Mignolet does come to Liverpool's aid and clears it away. A few minutes later though, Liverpool would come on the attack with James Milner, due to find Nathaniel Klein to Lana. Coutinho lays it off into Roberto Firmino, into Henderson, back into Coutinho. Brazilian unleashes the shot, but does go over the bar. As James Milner comes forward yet again for Liverpool into Adam Lallana here. What can Lallana do is he puts a brilliant cross into the box, misses Reed as far as Divock Origi, who does get the shot away, but unfortunately for him does go wide of the mark. West Ham, it seems at the moment, are just holding on as Milner plays into Roberto Firmino, back into James Milner here, Milner into Firmino, into Coutinho. That was the best opportunity of their whole game, but he does miss on that occasion as the corner does fall to Coutinho yet again, who's been here, there and everywhere for the Merseyside team. As Henderson loses that, it does fall back to Coutinho into Origi. Great link-up play as it produces a brilliant save from the Spaniard in net, Adrian. West Ham get a rare chance to attack here with Dimitri Payet, who puts the ball through onto M'Baye Niang. The new signing gets his shot away, but unfortunately does hash that and put it wide of the mark. Going to half-time here, as you can see, domination from Liverpool. We need to be better this second half, or I can see us losing this game. As you can see, the ball does come in from James Milner. It finds, I believe that's Sakho with the header, but Adrian does hold on there. Very well played from him as Lanzini tries to open up some space for us now. Great play from the little Argentine as he gets into the box, turns back, does actually find Sakho in space, but Mignolet does hold on here yet again, 0-0, and it seems that we're just getting absolutely dominating here. Maybe the 3-5-2 is not the formation we are looking for. You'd think if we put more bodies in midfield, we'd be dominating this game, but unfortunately it's not looking like that as we come forward now. Starting to get a bit more attacking presence here as Lanzini gets onto the ball. Great turn, he tries to put it into the bottom corner, but Mignolet does hold on here yet again. Rather frustrating for us as Coutinho does play the ball into James Milner. He plays it back into Brazilian, and check that out from Winston Reid. That was an absolutely delicious challenge there from our centre-backs. We do bring on Alex Song, Ener Valencia and Mikel Antonio to try and make a difference in this game. The ball does come onto the pitch though. Sturridge does play it into Coutinho. Coutinho turns away beautifully, does find an Henderson back into Sturridge. Adrian hopefully makes a really good save there as West Ham look to come forward now. A rare attacking opportunity. Last 2 minutes of the game, Diafra Sakho gets played in by Mark Noble. It is Sakho through on goal, shoots. Mignolet comes up big with this save. Klein tries to get rid of it, turns into danger. Back into Diafra Sakho, turns, shoots, saved again from Mignolet, and Kolo Touré does get the ball out of harm's way there. West Ham very close to nicking all 3 points in the game. They probably didn't deserve it here. Sakho lays it off into Lanzini. The Argentine back into Sakho. Mignolet holds on like that shot was nothing, but the game does come to an end, and unfortunately it does end on a 0-0 draw. The hosts definitely feeling more the hard done by side there. Feel like they probably should have got 3 points and put West Ham to bed, but our Spanish goalkeeper Adrian does take home a man of the match performance there. Very well played from him, and he did actually keep us in the game, which is very good to see. We do get into transfer deadline day, and the only business we actually really do is Parfit Williams does go on loan to Woking City there, so we wish him all the best. And we actually do look to get Mark Seaborn into the club, our scout future star. He is a goalkeeper, and we hope to get him involved pretty much from the go, maybe from next season. Very interesting to see how he actually does grow. Don't know if I'm going to be giving him any game time, maybe in the FA or Capital One Cup. It'd be very interesting to see if he actually does perform for us. We do get the good news. He does sign the contract, and like I said, if he does grow like I want him to grow, we could be seeing Randolph maybe leaving at the start of season 2 and getting us some extra money. We do get some bad news though. Winston Reid is unfortunately out for 6 weeks with a broken toe. We wish him all the best. He's a vital part of our centre-back pairing with Ogbonna, but James Tompkins can come in and do a job, even Matt Marziga too, so very interesting to see how we do there. But obviously the first game out, we do concede 2 goals without Winston Reid. In the back four, that does consist of Joey O'Brien and James Tompkins. Not the best of our defensive options, but goals from Noble and Antonio would cancel out Colaccini and Townsend's efforts as we get ready now for our first game in the Europa League against Red Bull Salzburg. Reece Oxford comes in at centre-back with Matt Mzega, Jenkinson and Brendan Galloway, along with Mahmoud Dahoud actually making their debut. So the two players here on the left side of the pitch will be making their debuts. Very interesting to see. Our group, Athletic Bilbao, Midtjylland and Red Bull Salzburg. I'd agree that we're probably up there with the top 2 of Bilbao, but the player in the spotlight today is Mahmoud Dahoud in centre defence midfield today, making his debut. The player to watch for Red Bull Salzburg you'd have to feel playing a 4-4-2 today is Jonathan Soriano, a player that did hit form actually at the end of last year. But as we get into this game now, a great attacking move here is the new boy Dahoud gets onto the ball, links up with Niang, who does find the Ariceta back into Galloway, turns and shoots, and what a way to mark your West Ham debut. Fantastic goal from Brendan Galloway as he finds the back of the net there. That is brilliant from him. It sends the Upton Park faithful into an absolute frenzy, but great link-up play, the build-up for that goal there. Ariceta finds a beautiful ball to Brendan Galloway, and that is a perfect start to your West Ham career. First goal in the EuroLeague and first goal of our campaign in the EuroLeague. Very good start there. As Antonio does dispossess the Red Bull Salzburg man, goes through on goal here, actually plays the ball into the path of Ariceta, turns away, shoots, safe from the goalkeeper, falls to Dahoud. Great block there. Antonio tries to find the back of it. Falls back to Mahmoud Dahoud into the top corner. And that is a brilliant debut goal there from Mahmoud Dahoud. Automatically cancelling out Brendan Galloway's perfect effort there. But that is just, take nothing away from the German there. He's found the top corner in a very difficult situation. And again, a brilliant start to his West Ham career too, as he doubles West Ham's lead here. 2-0. Brendan Galloway and Mahmoud Dahoud, the names on every fan's lips here. As we come forward, Jenkinson does play in Ener Valencia, who's got the pace to burn here. Gets away from the fullback. The captain of the night goes through on goal. Number 11, Ener Valencia, back of the net. Brilliant performance here from West Ham as we do find ourselves 3-0 up. And that has been a remarkable performance here from us. Really good to see. And I'm over the moon there. That is just a really good attacking move there from Ener Valencia. And guys, just a friendly reminder, hit that like button if you are enjoying today's video. It really does help the channel grow as Ener Valencia gets his first goal in the EuroLeague and puts the end of a really good half for us. In very good shape. Look at that. That is a brilliant start to our Europa League campaign, and hopefully we can continue at moving on into this second half. I can't see us losing this game or even getting this onto a draw. It would just be absolutely, it would be unacceptable if that did happen. But they do actually try and have a real good go at Salzburg here. Snatching the shot down, unfortunately, as Dahoud looks to unleash another attack here. The German does really well here as he gets into a good attacking position. He cuts back, crosses it into the box, but the goalkeeper does see that out of harm's way. As we look to try and get the ball away from Jonathan Soriano, a very good Spanish striker actually for the Austrian side. It falls to Berisha, back into Soriano, and you'd back him to score from that position, but unfortunately does miss. Loftus-Cheek and Dominic Solanke do make their way onto the pitch, though the English duo looking to make a real impact here as Antonio gets into a good position here. It is Mikel Antonio, great bit of plays, he shoots, but Walkie in net does make a brilliant save here. The game's still at 3-0, but from the resulting corner, the ball comes in, cleared away from the goalkeeper as far as Brendan Galloway shoots from range, and that caused a whole lot of troubles there for the goalkeeper. But it does not find a way into the back of it as Soriano links up with Keita. Keita turns away from his man and does play it onto the oncoming Reina, I do believe. Reina gets away from Galloway, crosses it into the box. It does actually find Marziga, but Randolph does get the ball away, fortunately enough for us. Now here comes Salzburg again with the last attack of the game, you would feel here. It falls to Soriano into the path of Carr, and I don't know how on earth he missed that. What a brilliant save that was from Darren Randolph as the game does come to an end. Perfect result for the Hammers, and we kick off our Europa League campaign with a massive 3-0 victory. 3 points, and it's just been the perfect start. 2 dream debuts also, which is really good to see. Couldn't be more pleased with the team here. So this episode we have seen 2 draws in the Barclays Premier League against Newcastle and Liverpool, which arguably are very good results, can't argue with that. And we'd see a 3-0 victory here as Ener Valencia, who captained the side tonight, does pick up a man of the match award. Brilliant to see here. And that is going to be the end of today's video, guys. I'm going to leave you looking at the squad report, let that wind down. Pause it if you want to see some of the stats and how the players have grown this early stage of the season. If you did enjoy today's video, as always, make sure you do smash that like button. I would very much appreciate it. It really does help the channel grow, and it really does show that you are supporting this series. Like I said, the first 3 episodes have been absolutely incredibly taken well by the community, and if you are watching this and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you enjoy career mode content, why not hit that subscribe button too? Like I said, it really does help the channel grow, and I really would appreciate it. As always, I hope you have a really nice day. I can't wait for the next video to see what we have in store here. Stay tuned, it will be out tomorrow, so I'll catch you all in the next one, guys. Peace!